What is going on, YouTube? PPS back. It is the 17th of December. We're coming at you guys for our YouTube play of the day for today's massive slate, right? We got bowl season going on. We have college basketball across every place in the country. Got NFL starting at noon. Make sure you guys check out Past the Prop. That's going to have all of our NFL stuff. Have 6 total plays there. I believe 2 of them are today. So make sure you guys go check that out and grab those props. Otherwise, I'd probably be playing a college football or NFL spot for you guys here. But we already have 6 out on the show. I want to make sure that you guys have more things to look at today. Like I said, there's really, I don't know if you could ask for a better day of sports, right? You got NFL all day, NBA, college basketball, bowls, UFC's even this afternoon. So I'll have to have some plays there. So unfortunately for everybody else, we don't have an opportunity to bet wagon versus wagon very often. So that's going to be on the docket here. But first, got to recap Chattanooga team total over 66.5. I had 45, I think, at half. So it was pretty easy. Happy for a 1.5 unit play here. And yeah, let's get right on into our plays for today. Again, guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button for us. It really goes a long way. And first off, we're going to start in college football. I'm going to be backing my boys over at SMU again. Team total over 34.5. This is over on DraftKings right now. Absolutely love SMU today. Jaron Hall, I believe, is out. I don't even know who's playing quarterback for BYU today. But what I really don't like is how BYU's allowed 300 yards passing in their last 2 games versus Stanford and Utah Tech. And now you're facing off against Tanner Mordecai and this explosive offense. Obviously, Mordecai's been fantastic. He has over 3,300 yards, and he missed, I'm pretty sure, 3 games. So those numbers are absurd. Obviously, you have Rashee Rice, pretty well known in the country, right? Almost 1,400 yards, 10 touchdowns. I'm really concerned with how this BYU defense is going to be able to hold up here. There's really not – when they took that step up in competition, like your Oregons, right, 41 points on them. They have an explosive quarterback who can run there too, right? Even Arkansas put up 52 on these guys. I think SMU will be able to do really whatever they want. We've seen Gardner and Levine also averaging almost 5 yards a pop together. So that is very nice to see as well. They have like 4 backs who have had quite a bit of work here so far this year, over 60 carries. So I think that'll be able to obviously hold the sub down there. Obviously, Jaron Hall not playing, or if he does, he's not at full strength, whatever it is. We expect to see some turnovers here. SMU, that's pretty much the only way they stop people is by turnovers. They don't stop them there. Everybody's going to be scoring in this game. Huge total. I just think I got to put my trust in Tanner Mordecai here in a fun game environment. I backed SMU prior. I backed him against a lot of other teams here this year. I backed Rashee Rice as a prop quite often as well. If you've been watching the show, these have been one of my favorite teams to go against. I remember our Houston game, we had a bet against them, but seeing them put up 30 versus Memphis, where obviously the big loss was to Tulane, but Tulane has been very, very good this year. They put up 40 on Navy. They put up 34 on TCU, right there. This is an explosive offense with very, very good talent across the board. So love SMU today to get it done here at 34.5 team total. All right, guys. And this has to be the best game on the entire slate. I mean, it is tough to go against what we're seeing here. My 2 favorite wagon teams, Marshall and Toledo, face off against each other today. I'm going to go with the first half over 78.5. I know it is very high, but Toledo has been an absolute darling for us these last 2 years. Obviously, JT Shoemate has been absolutely awesome. He is going to be a very, very big focal point in this game. The threes are going to have to be coming here. Both teams top 50 in pace. Both of them in the top 50 in adjusted offense. The tempo is going to be crazy here. And I think being able to shoot threes is really what it's going to come down to, right? We're going to have Kerfman. You're going to have Shoemate. Obviously, you have Davion Kinsey. Kinsey's going to be awesome today as well. I wish they gave me props on this game for player props because I'd be backing a lot of stuff here. But but there's really no other way to put this other than if you want to really know my breakdowns on these guys, I talk about them all the time. And they're just so good at what they do, right? They're good free throw shooting team. They're fast, right? I think Marshall's 18th in the moment, and Toledo is 9th, right? That is crazy. Both of these guys will be running up the wazoo here. But I have a hard time seeing this game slow down. Even when these games get competitive at the end of these games, like when we watched the George Mason game against Toledo, they were still running and gunning, right? They gave up the points, but they're running and gunning here. Toledo's defense is not anything to write home about. I think, like I said, Kinsey's going to have a huge game. Kerfman from the outside has to make those outside shots, but I think this is the game to do it. You have a lot more opportunity to make mistakes when you have a pace that we're going to see here. So I love Toledo first half. I love the Toledo team total. I love a lot of stuff in this game. So sign me up. Toledo first half over 78.5, and also SMU team total over 34.5. So have a good one, guys. Best of luck on all your bets today. And make sure you check out Pass the Prop to get any NFL action that you want. So have a good one. Best of luck. Peace.